So we're back at Shoney's for breakfast.
Morning.
We're gonna head over to the Outfitter next door by the Walgreens soon. We're gonna get some more fuel. I'm gonna see if they have better socks for my feet, maybe some Injinjis to help with my blisters. My blisters have healed, but I don't want them to come back. And then we're gonna call the trail angel that helped us out yesterday and see if he can bring us back on trail today.
Bones sinking like stone is all that we fall for. Homes, places we've grown, all of us are done.
It feels really good to be back on trail. It's a very, very beautiful day out today, so we got very lucky. We're probably gonna hike until we get tired to try and take advantage of the really nice weather. So we packed out these cinnamon rolls from the hotel. They're really good.
I packed out the cinnamon rolls.
Thank you. Really good. So we hit this road here at the bottom of the winding staircase, and we gotta cross it. And I think the AT goes that way.
We live in a beautiful world. Yeah, we do, yeah, we do. We live in a beautiful world. Kin like stones, all that we fall for.
We found a really good place to camel up at. The waterfall right on the other side of the road from the winding staircase.
Homes, places we've grown, all of us are done for. We live in a beautiful world.
So we're night hiking. We're gonna try to cowboy camp or camp up on top of the tower. Alright, so we got up here to the bathrooms and some parking lot next to the tower. You see the city lights here. It's really, really pretty. This video does not do it justice at all. Good morning. So we hiked up to the tower last night. It was very windy, and then we checked our phone to see what the weather is gonna be. It said very windy, possible rain. So we came down the path a little bit more, and we found a flat spot away from the tower, and that's where we camped out last night. We're gonna head out soon. We're gonna go into NOC today. I also want to mention one thing. On our way up here last night, we ran into a guy named Jimmy. He has his own YouTube channel. He really helps out hikers a lot. He had a whole food snack station set up. He gave us Doritos, Cokes, sodas, cookies, and then he also interviews hikers as well. So I'm gonna leave his YouTube link down below. He did a quick interview with me and Baskets, especially Baskets, since he's done through hikes before. And Baskets' answers kind of surprised me. I was not expecting the answers he gave. So it's a really good interview. If you want to check it out, it'll probably be up in a couple days. And the link is down below. It's really windy right now. Let's get a look. We camped right by where the tower is, and then we had a really good view. Right now it's foggy, but last night the whole thing was lit up with lights.
Everyone stop, 'cause everyone say
finally made it down to the NOC. We're at River's End eating some food, and I am eating a lot today. I kind of did not take advantage of the buffet last time, and I was immediately regretting it. So I'm just gonna stuff my face with tons and tons and tons of food. This is all the food I'm gonna be eating. French fries, cheeseburger, I already drank a hot cocoa, and then we got some pizza. Good morning, guys. So we got a room at the NOC, and we got a 6-person room all to ourselves. So we just like kind of hung all our clothes up everywhere. So we've just been drying all our stuff. We're not doing laundry because we only have 2 more days to Fontana Lodge. So we'll do our laundry there. It's gonna rain again today, so what's the point of doing laundry, right? So I'm just drying out all my clothes, and then we're gonna go get breakfast at the same place at River's End as last night.
Will the rain keeps on coming down? It feels like a flood in my head. And that road keeps on calling me, screaming to everything lying ahead. And it's a winding road. I've been walking for a long time. I still don't know where it goes, and it's a long way home. I've been searching for a long time. I still have hope. I'm gonna find my way home.
So we're at the NOC. Basket's printing out his smoky permit. There's a hiker box. We got some cough drops from there. Alright, so we're heading on out. We had some breakfast. We're at the NOC. We got a couple things. We got some straps to strap our pads together. I got some new rain pants, North Face ones. And I'm giving Baskets my Marmot ones because they're way too big on me. And then, what else did I get? I got some fuel. I got a new Sawyer micro squeeze filter.
Food.
Some food. And yep, now we're heading out. The AT goes right over the bridge. There's the NOC. So we're heading out this way. We hit another road, and yeah, there's this really cool staircase going on up to the other side. So we did 4.4 about miles from NOC. And we're getting some water over here at the waterfalls. So there's been a little bit of trees down because of all the rain and storms. So let's see how Baskets gets through here. Okay, that wasn't too bad. We're in the clouds right now. We are on day 10, right?
Yep.
Day 10. We have 16.9 miles to Fontana Dam Road. It is 8 o'clock. Let's see how long it takes us to get there. You have string on your face.
Yeah. This is called the ultralight coffee drinking method. Now put the coffee in your mouth.
Oh, God.
Put the water in and swirl it around, and it's gonna become a thick liquid, like taking a quick coffee shot.
That was gross. Never again. No.
Great.
No.
I forgot to put these in my bear bag, and as you can see, these are little teeth marks. The critters managed to get into my bottom pocket, but they didn't chew the bottom pocket. They just got to this thing, and they were eating my seeds as it was storming on us.
Yeah, you're lucky they didn't get to your palante.
Pack is fine,
Yeah.
but they got to the seeds. I totally forgot about it.
Did you eat them
I usually
before you
bear bag.
realized? Did you eat those before you realized?
I mean, I will eat them later,
Ew, you're gross. That's gross.
but
we got.
I haven't eaten any yet.
We have more than enough snacks. You don't need to eat that.
All right.
So it's really beautiful out. Definitely different from what we're used to with all of the rain. Taking our time today getting into Fontana Dam. I think our pace is like 2.5 miles an hour right now because it's a lot of rollers and downhill. So it's really not that bad. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. And it feels good to finally not have to wear a rain jacket or puffy or rain mitts. My clothes are dry. Yesterday I wore shorts underneath my rain pants because I've been wearing smart wools underneath there. I only have one pair of leggings and they've been getting wet. I had to because it was so cold and then they'd be wet and I'd sleep in wet clothes. And it was just awful. So now I'm trying to really suck it up and wear the shorts underneath the rain pants so that I at least have some warm clothes to sleep in because it's not fun sleeping in wet clothes. It's really not. It's so green here. So pretty. Stacoa Gap. We're gonna take advantage of this trash can here. There's a gorgeous view. Let's see how much trash we got. And we've got all of these. I can't believe you packed out all of these from the hiker box.
Oh yeah.
That's a lot. That weighs a lot, Mr. Lightweight.
Oh yeah.
I'm surprised Lightweight guy packs out like 100 cough
If
drops.
it's free, it's for me.
Yeah, you're silly.
If it's free, it's for me.
Elevating the legs. So it's a very steep climb up here. At the other side of the mountain, there should be a privy. We both need to use the bathroom, so hopefully we get there soon. We made it to Brown Fort Gap Shelter. We're hoping there's a privy down here. And we can go to the bathroom. Basket's already headed down there. I guess he has to go more than I do. So along the Appalachian Trail, there's these shelters. Baskets and I don't really stay in shelters. We stay in my tent, mainly just because we don't want to get sick. There's a lot of mice in the shelters. You could get sick from the other hikers if the other hikers are not being sanitary. You can get the neurovirus. So we kind of stay in my tent. But the shelters are really kind of cool. This one kind of looks like a log cabin with has like a green roof on it. It's really cool. We'll stay here, have some lunch around the campfire spot here, use the bathroom, and then we'll head on out to town today. But yeah, it's always an option to stay in the shelters. We just don't do it. When we hit the Smokies, either tomorrow or the next day, we're gonna have to stay in the shelters. It's required. Is that because of bear activity?
Yeah, because of bear activity, but the thing is, if it's packed, if there's no room inside to stay, you can set your tent up near the shelter.
Okay.
So if you get in there and there's absolutely no room inside, you're fine setting your, and then if day hikers come in or like weekend hikers, you have to give up your spot in the shelter for the day hikers because they reserve ahead of time.
Okay.
They
I mean, honestly, I don't mind staying in our tent in the Smokies.
Yeah.
I like my tent.
Yeah.
All right, got to our first water source of the day. This little stream here. Whew. I don't know how we made it this far without filling up on water, but we did. What's that, caffeine? Caffeine water.
Breakfast essentials with some Starbucks. That'll pep us right up into hiking mode. We got Julie. Should we give them your trail name?
Sure, why not?
Ready for this? Drum roll. Julie, aka Garden State.
There we go.
Why are you Garden State?
I guess because I'm from New Jersey, and also, well, you gave me this name because you think I'm like the girl in Garden State, the movie.
Yeah, so I like that movie. She kind of looks like...
Well, you think I act like
the girl
the
from the
character.
movie, so... There we go. You are now Garden State.
Drink a baby down. Are you in alright? Leave your things behind, 'cause it's all going off without you. Excuse me, I'm too busy. You're writing your tragedy. These mishaps, you bubble wrap when you have no idea what you're like.
We came down to a road And now we're heading back up. We have one more uphill and then a long downhill down to Fontana Dam Road. That climb up this mountain was no joke. I'm sweating.
All right, this is our friend My Bar. He had a trail name before Julie did. We called him Mr. Bar. And we've had him since Neil Gap. And
He's our last snack before we hit Fontana Dam, so we're gonna eat it. It's actually good.
it's actually good.
What is it? Chocolate cookie crunch?
Yeah, ice cream cookie crunch. It's like a cookie with a lot of chocolate.
Yeah.
20 grams of protein. Try it.
Alright. That does look good. On the way down the mountain, there's a beautiful, beautiful overlook of the dam here with all the mountains in the back.
Let go, jump in. Oh, well, what you're waiting for, it's alright, 'cause there's beauty in the breakdown. So let go, yeah, let go, just get in. Oh, it's so amazing here, it's alright, 'cause there's beauty in.
So we made it to Fontana Crossing. There's going to be a payphone here for us to call to get a shuttle into town to the lodge because there is absolutely no reception here. So Baskets, I think, is making the call now. And then there's also some bathrooms here we can use too. They answering?
Not yet.
Okay. I'm going to use the bathroom.
Okay.
Here, bathroom.
All right.
So we're trying to get our bellies full before the Smokies. So we got a quesadilla, chili cheese fries, a burger, fries, and then we also might take back some more food for the room too. Mushroom soup.
We are at the Village Laundromat. Scrub-a-dub-dub.
Oh god, this is gross. Oh, it smells so bad.
That's your stuff. My
No,
stuff.
that was yours. I pulled that out of the bag. That's all yours.
What was that?
My stuff doesn't smell as bad. Yours was also not only smelly, but you touch it, it's like hot, wet.
Because I pre-soaked it, Julie. The trick to getting the cleanest laundry in the hiker trash community is you pre-soak your laundry with a little bit of soap, which loosens all the dirt.
Oh god, it's gross. Real gross.
We haven't done laundry in how many days?
Since Franklin. 4 days, 5 days.
That's not that bad. My record is 11, but it could be more than that.
disgusting.